Oh! Did I break it? I hope not. What is up? Yep, I'm back with it. Today we're gonna talk about the 2020 iPad versus the 2021 M1 iPad Pros. Now, which one should you pick? Do you need to upgrade? And then this is gonna speak to my 2018 iPad Pro owners as well. I'm gonna get straight to the point. This video doesn't have to be long and drawn out and a waste of your time. Literally. I don't want you guys to click off this fast, so I'm gonna talk about my experiences real quick, but all right. On a serious note, let's keep it a buck, you guys. If you have a 2018 iPad Pro and you feeling FOMO, or you feeling like you're not a part of the bandwagon, you feeling like you're out of date, you are not. Now, I've never owned a 2018 iPad Pro, but the fact of the matter that I could come to the conclusion is all iPad Pros from the 2018 to the 2020 to the 2021 are overpowered anyway. These A12, A14, whatever A you got in there, and plus the M1, it's all the same to similar SoC type of architecture and all that goodness. Like, here's the reality, you guys. The iPad Pro has a ceiling. And that ceiling has not been removed, and I don't know if it's in Apple's convenience to remove that ceiling. Why? Because if they put Mac OS, they wasted all that money on iPad OS, or if they open it up to operate the same as their laptops and so forth, then what's the incentive to buy a MacBook Air and stuff? You know what I mean? It's like the iPads become dominant, and you know the funny thing? I'm looking at it like, this iPad Pro right here, the M1, this costs more than the M1 MacBook Air. Yeesh, let that sink in for a second. You know, the iPad has to stay the iPad. That's why it has this ceiling. This one does not have its full potential unlocked. This is a 2020 iPad Pro. It hit that ceiling, even though there's more to go. Same thing with this M1 iPad Pro. It has hit that ceiling, even though there's more to go. Now, there is WWDC right around the corner. We have to see. I'm gonna put that out there now, so if I have to come back and correct myself in the video, I will, but I put it out there. WWDC is right around the corner. This M1 can possibly get unlocked. That's what everyone's hoping for. That's what everyone's speculating. But I don't see it in Apple's interest to unlock this any further. Like, iPad OS was the unlock. And iPad OS gave a lot to the tablet, because I'm not a tablet guy. I never owned an iPad. Me personally, there's iPads and things around me and I've used them and stuff, but I've never jumped into actually feeling like I should own an iPad until iPad OS, and that's when I bought the 2020 iPad Pro. But as a 2020 iPad Pro user, do I think the M1 is an upgrade? No. Do I think I'm missing out by not getting the M1? No. And this is for someone who grabbed the M1 with the mini LED with the blooming and stuff? No. I'm not missing out. Now, there's some dope little features with the super wide angle front facing lens and the center stage. That's ideal for now. For the people who are working from home. For people who don't have iPad Pro, excuse me. If I had an iPad Pro 2020 right now and I'm doing conferences, I'm Gucci. This is more or less for the people who are coming from things older than a 2018 iPad Pro, who have never had an iPad Pro, who have never had an iPad. Boom. You know, in the tech community, for my people, I gotta understand, you guys see me get all the latest stuff, you gotta get hyped up. You know, I have enthusiasm, true love for tech. But I also have to be centered and let you guys know, like, chill out, yo. Now, it's your money, you make whatever decision you choose, but if I was someone who had an iPad 2020, iPad Pro, and I was feeling left out, I'm gonna tell you, do not feel left out. You chilling, you straight. This thing is more than capable. This thing does everything that does. I mean, I got the M1, but the A12s, A13s, all of those A chips were all built off the same architecture as the M1 player. It's just the new M1 is causing waves. It's changing the computing world. So M1 in the computer, revolutionary. M1 and iPad Pro, the same iPad that was the iPad from before. That's it, end of story. Mic drop. My name is CJ, this is CJ Unplugged. If you like the video, smash that like button and hit the subscribe button. I'm getting straight to the point now. CJ is unplugging. They ain't ready. No, they're not ready, I promise you.
Are y'all ready? Y'all ain't ready.
I put in work, you know I'm up to get it. Early bird gets the worm and the Yankee fitted. Like, whoa, bags under my eyes and you know. Won't complain, I'm tired, I'm on go. For that grip, 10 toes till they swole. For that grip, 10 toes till they swole. Remember those days, those L's, I couldn't sleep right. Now I get paid, vacay, I'm staying B-side. Breaking the blues over steak, I gotta eat right. You could be my peace sign.